Hi everybody, Billy from Blind Spot Gear. Now we wanted to show the versatility of the tower light, so we've created a thing called the petal light. Now this puts the tower light in an array, a circular array of 6 lights. This is perfect for a ring light, so you can put it straight onto the bars of the camera and get very stylistic lights. You should be able to see the circle, bright circle in my eyes. You can see it a bit more prominently if I pop on the glasses. So this is very popular for music videos and highly stylistic content. Also, you can obviously not use it on 16mm bars. You can just pop it onto a lighting stand and use it as a big soft key. So let's have a look and see what that does. All right. Okay, so this is pretty cool. What we're doing here is shooting against a window, which normally is a pretty difficult situation, much brighter outside than it is inside, so the contrast is pretty high. Today it's not the brightest day outside, it is pretty overcast, but it's still a tricky situation. So what we've got the tower lights in the pedal arrangement. So there's 5 lights on there on a stand, and that's creating this big soft key light, which is giving me all this fill. So I can power all of them off just by pulling this plug. So that's them gone, so you can see it's extremely dark, silhouetted, pretty tricky situation, so we can balance it out, and that's them on. The versatility of the tower light is literally blowing my mind. We've got 6 of them rigged up at the moment on the pedal formation, and they're hung from a C-stand with a Spacelight silk over the top, and that's creating the entire illumination for this room. We've got a couple of practicals, we've got some candles in there, and there's some house lights there, but they're really not illuminating anything, they're just creating a bit of depth to the frame. So the quality of this light is just staggering. I think if you can see the softness of the shadow on my face, it's a really even spread, really delicate light that it gives out, which is incredible because obviously the tile light is such a soft light anyway, but then added with the silk, it's really something. So this is a pro solution for any cinematographer. If you had a dinner table, full of 30 people, you could have 3 of them spaced out evenly along the way, or a studio space, any big area that you need to light, you could have a few of these. I should also add, we're only actually at about 60% output of these lights, so there's still a lot to give from this. I mean, it's just amazing that something, this size is so modular and you can build it up into something that's such a pro solution. Super cool. So anyway, as usual, let's power them down and see what we start with. So there we are, plunged into darkness. So that's the practicals I was talking about that are still there. And let's power it up. There we go. All right, we'll see you soon.